John, examine incoming message.
You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your PesterChum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you.
John, open PesterChum.
Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message.
John, open message. Turntech Godhead, TG, began pestering ectobiologist, EB, at 16:13.
So, what sort of insane loot did you rake in today?
I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny.
Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet, and it is like fucking Christmas up in here.
Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question, and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts.
What? Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was like nigh instantaneous.
It was on the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet?
No? Did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care, I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how I got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it.
Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now.
Alright.
John, look out window.
You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox.
John, examine mailbox.
The little red arm swingy dealy thing or whatever it's called is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means that you have new mail. And that means the beta might be here.
John, go outside and check the mailbox.
You are about to hurry down the stairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he is beating you to the mail.
John, forget it. Check mail later.
If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room. Stuck, if you will. In a sense which possibly borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again? The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses.
John, examine games on CD rack.
You've put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles.
John, read Colonel Sassacre's daunting text.
You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to catch-vlog it. You're not really sure you're ready to logjam your other artifacts beneath it just yet.
John, capture log fake arms again.
What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture-log the arms again.
John, set PesterChum's status to bully.
You don't think the situation is dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the PesterChum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do. You guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Oh right, you forgot your chum is still pestering you.
John, answer chum.
Is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard, all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I can blame her or anything.
Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you.
Thank you.
JK, haha. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him and see if it's there. And I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around my stupid Silodex. It's so frustrating.
What's your modus?
What?
How do you retrieve artifacts from it?
Oh, like one at a time, I guess? And if I put too much in, something falls out?
Stack.
What is yours?
Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything, and it is awesome.
What the hell is that?
You should probably brush up on your data structures.
I guess?
Did you at least allocate your Strife Specubus?
No?
It could free up a card for you, plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. What have you got?
I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms.
Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and allocate the hammer to the Specubus.
How?
I don't know, just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works.
John, combine fake arms with cake.
You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sasuke would know the precise index of elevated hilarity.
John, allocate hammer to Strife Specibus.
You check the back of your Strife Specubus for the kind of stratus you have in mind for it.
John, select hammer.
Your Strife Specubus has been allocated with the hammer kind of stratus. The hammer has been moved from your Catch Vlog deck to your Strife deck.
John, report progress to TG.
Okay, I did it.
Hammer kind?
Yeah.
Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your Specubus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's going to be all that relevant.
John, Capsula Colonel's Big Book.
Now that you've got some space in your Sylladex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience.
John, examine Game Bro magazine.
Game Bro, Spurb. Why the Game of the Year, or whatever, isn't as good as some other stuff I like that's better.
John, read article.
Game Bro feature, Spurb. So, okay, Spurb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped up, and this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah man, I'll write something. But I don't know, I'm like, so is this about houses or some noise? That's fine, I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosips, but all I'm saying is when you get to thrash anything, while you're playing house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dresses or whatever from busting out, and I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up-ins? Know what I'm saying, Royama? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time, he was leaning against the screen door and the shit popped open. The back deck was wet and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess a thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bawling candy-ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool. I still got another watch in me, bro, tell Rhonda. Bro notes. Dennis was so wasted. I mean, damn. Rating for Spurb, 1.5.
John, Capsula Game Bro.
It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily.
John, Capsula Magician's Hat.
You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat.
John, get funny glasses too.
You don't have a free card in your Sylladex. However, you were able to merge the Beaglepuss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise.
John, wear a disguise to fool Dad.
John? Who's this John you speak of? You are quite certain there has never been, nor ever will be— Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you are wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it.